Well said. Well said. So now we're gonna go to the offensive side of things, and the first topic we're gonna go with third and goal. What you were gonna talk about?
Okay.
Saquan the pass.
Okay. So in my opinion, right, and I started thinking this way with Dougie P, right? Doug Peterson. He, to me, in my eyes, I'm not saying that this is true, but in my eyes, he's the one who started the go for it on fourth, go for it on fourth and short. Statistics say we're most likely going to get it. He, in my eyes, he's the one who started it because he's the one who originally that I started watching, and he was okay with going on fourth and short. Now, with that being said, the play that was called was a great play to be called because 9 out of 10 times, Saquon is going to fight for the extra yards and probably score on that. He's for sure getting the first down, but probably going to score. That happened to be the one that he doesn't get because they ran that play 2 other times earlier in the game, and he got, I think on the first one was 6 yards and the next one was 8 yards. I mean, come on, that's a great call. Now, I get what everyone's saying that he should have ran the ball, he could have ran the clock down, things like that. Yes, but what you guys don't understand is just the play before that, what happened? He got stuffed in the backfield for a loss of 2. Not only that, if you look at that play where he drops the ball, do you know how many players were in the box? There were 9 players in the box. He was not going to go anywhere. To be honest, he was not going anywhere. And
But my argument to that would be that Atlanta just didn't have any timeouts left. They already drained them out. It would have been at least a minute left in the game rather than that whole minute 40. You know what I mean? There'd be more sense of urgency, especially because say if you guys do run it, he gets stuffed. You're kicking the field goal either way.
yeah, I mean, the field goal wouldn't have. Well, yeah, I guess the field goal still would have put us ahead. They would have had to go for a 2-point conversion. But yeah,
No.
I get
It would have been the same score.
No. If we would have kicked the field goal,
You guys did kick the field goal. Jake Elliott made the field goal at the end.
oh yes, yeah. You're right. Sorry. But what I'm trying to get at is I'm okay with it. It wasn't a bad play. It wasn't a horrible call. It just didn't work in our favor. Because if it did work, we'd be talking about something completely different. You would have been like, hey, that was kind of risky. Yeah, but it worked, didn't it? You know, so it's kind of, in a sense, in basketball terms, it's kind of live or die by the 3, right? So at this point, live or die by going for the 30 short. You know, but I totally get it. I definitely get the run the ball situation. But the thing is there's so many things because also just before that, if you go back and look, I forgot the defender's name, but he's the linebacker for the Falcons. He jumped off sides, but because our offensive lineman did not point it out, the refs didn't call it. Now, I'm actually not blaming the refs on this. This is actually our offensive line's fault because it is their job to point out when someone is offsides. So I don't know if you know this, but when an offensive lineman goes down, puts his hand down, he's not allowed to move. The second his hand comes up, the play is dead. If his hand comes up before the ball is snapped, any lineman, if his hand comes up before the ball is snapped, play is dead, and that is technically a false start on the offense unless he's pointing out an offsides on the defense. And so that should have been Jordan Mailata, Landon Dickerson, who should have pointed that out, and we would have gotten the first down, probably would have won the game.
So you like the call at the end of the day. You would have done it. You would do it again?
100%. 100%, because you know Saquon's going to make that play. He just didn't make that one. 9 out of 10 times he's making that play.
All right. Now I want to shift gears and I want to go to the one who threw him the ball.